So hey, here's a project farmhouse update for day 78, 79, and 80. All these windows are installed and caulked and painted. So I don't think I had them painted the last time. And then I ordered all these cellulose blinds, the shades. So I've got all the shades installed upstairs. And then I started cleaning out all these rooms. I got a vacuum up here. I'm getting ready to vacuum tomorrow. And then there was some bedroom furniture left behind, and I'll show you where I put that. But yeah, this window, like I said, all the shades are installed. So all the windows are caulked and painted and good to go. So I ordered carpeting. They're going to come and install it on August 27th. So in the meantime, I was just trying to get this all cleaned out. So I had to fix some of the closet shelves. Some of the hardware fell apart. I'll show you the hardware. Just 30 years old. I bought some different hardware to, replace some pieces that broke. So that was just a clip that broke. I replaced it with that, and even the clips on this broke. But the other thing I had to do was, these are vinyl coated racks. This was all taken apart and it was sitting out here in a pile. And I think what happened was they used the sprayer to spray some of this, to spray. They painted certain areas with a airless sprayer. And that paint, that mist got all over these shelves and they were all sticky. And I had to take all these closets apart and I had to wipe them down with alcohol, with denatured alcohol. I had to get rid of they were all gummy. Like I would rub my hand on it and there would be like a white residue on my hand because the latex paint, when it hits the vinyl, it actually ruins the vinyl, and the paint just becomes it feels like just real tacky. So this closet, all this closet hardware, and the closet hardware in the walk-in closet, I had to take it all apart. I had to wipe every single piece down. But the good news is they look fantastic now. They look brand new. I wiped them down with denatured alcohol. It literally took me a whole day to clean them all. But and they look a little crooked. It's hard for you to tell. But the reason why is this is going to come up because the carpet will go underneath of it. So this will come up almost a ½ inch, and then that'll make that shelf level. So, but I put more shelves over here, and then I had even more shelves and these hardware pieces, and I was like, let me put more here. And then I had extra shelves that were just laying here. So I was like, you know what, let me put them up. So that's what I've been doing for the last 3 days, cleaning up here and putting in all new shelves. And then this is like all the broken hardware. So, and then I even painted these things. I'm going to put the bump stops in for the doors. I figured I would reuse them, so I painted them. And then I painted the frame on this mirror and hung the mirror. Anyway, this room's pretty much going to get rid of my tools and sweep and vacuum. And then I also cleaned up the bathroom. I'm not going to be able to get into the bathroom, but basically what I did was I took half the furniture that was sitting over there and I shoved it into the bathroom. But I installed all the fixtures, the toilet paper holder, the bathroom towel holder. I replaced all the outlets up here too. That was the other thing I did, and I scrubbed the floor and mopped that really good. But I shoved all the furniture in here just to get it out of the way. So when the guys come to do the carpet, that's all they're gonna have to move. So they can start in that room, and when they get that room done, we can just take those pieces of furniture and move them over there. But then the other thing I did was I replaced all the switches. I put all new switches in, new covers, and actually the outlets, I just hit them with spray paint, and then I put new outlet covers on them. They were beige, so all the outlets have all new outlet covers. So yeah, so the only thing left to do here is sweep up. I'm gonna sweep up and vacuum tomorrow, and this is done. And then these shelves were good, actually. These shelves were not sticky because they were under plastic. So that was the good news. At least I didn't have to touch the shelves here, and I didn't have to touch the shelves here. So, and then the only other update I would say for day 80 is my central air had actually broken 2 weeks ago, and they sent me a new compressor, and I finally got that installed. I actually had to pay for the labor, but that's no big deal. I wasn't really worried about it. I saved a lot of money installing that myself. So my central air is finally working again, but I think I lost 5 pounds in the last 2.5 weeks working here a few hours a day. But at least now my air conditioning is finally kicking. And then the only other thing I'm doing is, before I started installing the windows down here, there was 5 windows that were not painted. So that one, this one, and then this room was painted, but the moldings weren't. So I put some blue tape around it. So they're primed right now. All those windows are I wanted to paint the trim on these windows before I install my replacement windows. So, and then the other window is in the bathroom over here, but it was taken apart because we weren't sure if we were going to run into problems with this being too long for the tile. So while this was apart, I painted all these moldings. Again, just primed right now. So tomorrow I'll put the semi-gloss on there. I'll put that back up, and then I'll start installing windows after I'm done that. So that's another update for Project Farmhouse day 78, 79, and 80. And then after I get the windows installed, I still got some finish work in this bathroom that I need to do. So I gotta install the vanity, which is over there. I gotta install the toilet. But first I wanna get the window installed. And I still have the glass shower door to install. But yeah, there's another update for Project Farmhouse day 78, 79, and 80.